It is our third already Star 104.5 Teacher of the Week. And with me, we are honoring today Mrs. Susan Caito. She's a fourth grade teacher at St. Vincent de Paul School. Hello, Mrs. Caito.
Hello, everyone.
How are you?
Pretty good.
Good. We received a lovely letter from Maura Goley and her son, Will. And Maura, how are you?
Good. Thank you for doing this.
Oh, you're welcome. You wrote a wonderful letter. And Will, how are you doing today?
Thank you.
Enjoying school. So, Mrs. Caito, you're totally in school, right? You're not doing any virtual classes.
We are 100% here.
Okay. And how big is your class? How many students do you have?
I have 24 students this year.
Wow. Wow. So it makes for an interesting experience. So what I first want to ask you is what's changed? I know obviously last year we left off kind of in this situation, but what has been the biggest change for you since the pandemic began? Obviously teachers are superheroes. They do so much for our students, but you have to go above and beyond. So what are some of the challenges you've had this year?
Well, the teachers are having to do a lot more moving around to the different classrooms, and just not being able to see the students' faces is really difficult.
Sure. And Will, what do you like about school? What's been different for you this year? I'm sure you're glad to be back with your friends, but what do you miss probably the most?
Well, I don't like having to wear masks.
Sure. I think we all feel that way, but they do protect us. So anyway, Mrs. Goley, you wrote a lovely letter about Mrs. Caito, so I'm going to share that with everybody, okay?
Okay.
All right, here it goes. It goes, Mrs. Caito goes above and beyond to try to give individual attention to every child. She takes the time to really get to know them and what they need to truly learn. She works day and night to keep evolving and is constantly coming up with new ways to do things to keep the children engaged since they are in one room all day. It is amazing to me the amount of effort that Mrs. Caito puts in to make learning fun for everyone. She is an amazing, caring, empathetic, smart, and fun teacher. She truly wants the best for every child. So I thought that was a lovely letter, and obviously you make such a difference, Mrs. Caito, so.
I appreciate it so much.
Mrs. Goley, is there anything else you'd like to say?
No, just that I appreciate her so much. She had another child of ours before, and she did so wonderful with our children. And I'm just amazed at how she is able to adapt and make things fun and exciting for the kids, because I know it's hard to keep them entertained and on task. So she does a great job.
It's definitely a tough year, but the kids are so awesome. They do so well with change.
Well, let me
I'm just happy they're here.
Yeah, I think it's really good for the children all to get to see each other too. Will, I'm sure you missed a lot of your friends over the summer, didn't you?
I saw them at swim and stuff.
Well, that's good. But it's nice to be back in school with them too, right? It's fun. Because it can get boring at home too. I know that myself. All right, so Mrs. Caito, I always say that teachers are such superheroes, but if there was one superpower you could have, what would it be?
I think it'd be being able to hear what my students are thinking.
Ooh, that's a good one. I think, yeah, especially fourth grade. So what age is that? 11?
9 and 10.
Oh, 9 and 10. Okay, yeah, that's a fun age. Okay, so.
He's a young one.
Another thing I love to ask is just what has been some of the things that have been a happy surprise for you this year so far? Something you didn't expect that was wow, this is kind of awesome.
I think just how well the kids are adapting to everything, keeping their masks on, just they want to be here and they show us every day that they want to be here.
That's great.
And it's been a surprising, great thing.
All right. Well, I always ask our teacher of the week what their favorite thing about teaching is. So what is yours, Mrs. Caito?
I just love working with the students. It's awesome.
Yeah. And
getting to know them, everyone's different.
So Will, what is your favorite subject at school right now?
Well, honestly, I get confused on some subjects, but I think that probably lunch because we get a.
I knew that was coming.
Because we get to talk. Because we get to talk.
There you go. Tots, did you say?
It's to talk.
Oh,
He gets to talk.
oh,
yeah.
okay. Talk. Okay. Tater tots are really good. But anyway, Mrs. Caito, it's clear that everybody loves you and you do such a great job in these challenging times. So we want to thank you. So we've got some prizes for you. First of all, we want to thank our sponsors, Brain Balance Achievement Centers and Box Drop Mattress and Furniture Direct. And Zio's Pizzeria is giving you a gift card so you can enjoy some pizza.
Awesome.
What do you like on your pizza? What's your favorite thing?
Black olives.
I like those too. Good, there's something else. Also, we're going to give you a gift card to a local restaurant, courtesy of Mathnasium of Papillion, just so you don't have to cook. You can go out and have a great time. And my favorite thing to present is this. It's our Star 104.5 Teacher of the Week Award from Regal Awards. And we're going to get this to you so you can put it on your desk and know just how special you are.
Thank you so much.
You are so welcome. So is there anything you want to say to your students or anything before we close here?
Will had something else he wanted to say.
Okay, well, what do you want to say?
One thing that makes it hard around here, I have something called ADHD.
Aha.
It makes it hard on like teachers because I have so much talk all the time.
You know what, Will? My daughter has that too, so I know exactly what you're talking about. But you know what? It just makes you that much more outgoing, and it's a challenge that's gonna really, as you get older, you're gonna realize that you're gonna be able to do a lot of things that other people can't because of that. So just know that it's really special. Yes, exactly. Well, we want to thank you all, and again, our Star 104.5 Teacher of the Week. It's our 21st year of doing it, and we have so many wonderful teachers in our area. So Mrs. Caito, once again, thank you for all you do. Do you want to say hi to your students at all?
Hi, guys. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
All right.
I want to give him a hug and I can't.
Well, soon that will happen.
I hope so.
Yes. Well, Mrs. Goley, thank you for your wonderful letter. Will, thank you for being the good student you are. And again, Mrs. Caito, thanks for all you do.
Yes. Thank you so much.
Thank you, guys. Welcome.
Thank you both, and thank you for doing this.